Hello, welcome to Hubba 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 Day. It was supposed to be Hump Day. Hi, Ruth. How are you? Thanks for stopping in. Hope everything is okay. Hi, Dawn. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Happy Hub Day or Hump Day. I meant to type hump, but I typed hub by mistake. And then I thought, well, hub is in the center of a wheel, right? So it works, and I didn't change it. Hi, Sharon. Good to see you. Thanks for joining me on my new time slot. I'm sharing Wednesdays with Devin Rex for art, Yolande. She's doing the first and third Wednesdays, and I'm doing, hi, Kel. I'm doing the second and fourth Wednesdays of the month. And if there happened to be a five, finally, oh my gosh. Wow. I mailed that over a month ago. Well, I'm glad you got it. That's the most important thing. You got the card. And I'm happy that you got it. So thanks for letting me know. It's crazy. I mailed so many cards, and it's funny that, people got theirs who lived in Australia. Who knows, right? So as advertised, I'm going to work in the Forest book. Many of us have the Forest book, or books like it, and I'm covering up the text on this side of it also. So I found this little. I'm just going to stick that there, and then we'll find some other pictures. I've got a lot of this done. I was surprised. I was kind of going through it. I've kind of binding. It's kind of a wobbly binding, and it's falling apart, and I'm not real thrilled with that. It's not holding up well. And yeah, it's been opened and closed a few times, obviously, but it's not like I haven't added anything wet to it. It's all just been glue stick, so that shouldn't. But it came. I think I'll have to ask other people that bought the book and see how their binding is holding up, because this is not holding up well at all. I'll show you what I mean. See how it's coming apart there? It's all wobbly, and it's like it's not doing very well. Hi, Linda. A new neighbor. Linda's north of me. And yeah, you were asking about organizing craft space, and I didn't pipe in because, oh, your binding wasn't good either. Okay, then it's the manufacturer. It's not Uzzin's. I got this. I got us all in. I was filling around with my. That's usually I can't get both pages in, but I've got my camera so that you can see both pages. And I didn't. Hi, Andrea. I didn't pipe in because organizing. Hi, Stephanie G. Is such a. I started out in my bedroom. Actually, I started out in my little sitting area when I lived with my mom in a chair, and I basically had stuff around me in a big toolbox. And then I added tables, and then I moved to this space, and I bought a scrap box, which is a huge piece of furniture that's meant for crafting. And I moved everything out of my bedroom, but my bedroom was a mix of IKEA boxes and stuff everywhere. And I finally, and then all of this crafting scrap box thing was in my living room. And then those of you who've been following me, you know that I put added a room onto my house, and that scrap box now sits on one whole wall. But when it's fully opened, it's 9 feet wide, and it's got 80 totes. They call them totes, but 80 boxes of various sizes. The biggest are 12 by 12 to hold scrap paper. And then I bought Billy bookcases. So I'm in a room. If this, if you put this in a room, it would probably be a room that would be 12 by 12-ish. But again, it's just, what you have and what you want to do. Linda was on earlier today, and she was asking me about organizing craft areas. Hi, Denise. Good to see you. I think you're Denise. Yes. Denise. Yes. So welcome, everybody, to the new time slot. I'm so happy to see you halfway through the week. So I'm going to be working in the forest book. I think Dee Dee's the one that started this, I'm pretty sure, as she starts many things. So let's see. And I'm just putting things Dee Dee does altered books too, where she does paint and all sorts of crazy stuff. Hi, Violet. Good to see you. Yes, thumbs up would be wonderful. I need all the help I can get. Let's see if I can't find a strip to put here. I've got a couple of plastic. And again, organizing stuff. Initially, I tried organizing it by subject, and I had one of those wheelie things that had 10 drawers, and I had, one for animals, one for people. And then I don't collage that way. I just kind of grab stuff and stick it down. So then I started putting it in these plastic envelopes, and I would just, hi, Carol. Carol's on at 3, or after me. I'm slotted for 1, 2, 3, but I'm not going to be on for 2 hours. I doubt it. Anyway, these plastic envelopes, and I just labeled them large, medium, and small, because when I'm collaging, you want a large picture, a medium picture, and a small picture, and I just threw whatever in there. And sometimes I sit down and harvest a magazine and throw all of that in one of these. And I bought a whole bunch of these, and they're all filled with various stuff, but most of them, like this one's not labeled. So I'm not very organized in that sense. But again, it's just, I really have no advice at all. Hi, Laura. Hi, Ellen. I was so excited. Did Laura come in? Someone said hi, Laura. Grooming dogs and hanging in the balcony. I will show that. Thank you. Oh, where's Laura? There you are, up there. I didn't know. It's the first time I caught Nicole live yesterday. And I was so excited. I've never caught her live. Nicole of Relax Cut and Glue. I am such a huge fan of hers. And to catch her live was so exciting. Oh my gosh. I just love what she does. I have glue books a la Nicole. I was intrigued. I see that she made a glue book boxes, and I love making things out of my Cheez-It boxes. So, yeah. I just love watching her. I love her attitude, everything. It's just so much fun. Nicole Relax Cut Glue. And she just basically cuts out images. Oh, I like that better. Cuts out images, magazines, and glues them down. Hi, Ilan. Good to see you. So this is my first Wednesday in the new time slot. I'm enjoying, yeah. I get home from bridge and kind of can take a breather. I thought I did win money today. I won my dollar back. I came in fourth place. Woohoo! I was so excited. I haven't won in ages. So I glued this on too. I can feel it. It looks like it belongs there, doesn't it? But I can feel it. Obviously, I glue her in. And this little girl over here in this. Okay, let's see whoops. See what's on the next page. Yeah, this page is completely done. Got an alligator and a beehive and a plane and a big Siberian tiger. I covered up the text over here. I've got a fish in the deer's mouth. Okay. I love this page. This is one of my favorite. This guy is a wood sculptor and he makes these gigantic sculptures out of recycled wood. And they're all over the country. And I think also I think he's from Norway and Rhode Island. I think has 2 or 3 of these. Hi, Jen. Did I say hi to Jen? I think I did. Said hi to Brenda. I know. Oh, yeah, in this one. Yeah. And I'm going to cover this text over here, I guess, in that. So let's see what I have over here. Oh, I was out of this envelope. Okay, let's see what we got. Just looking for some generic stuff that might work. Let's see what we got. Something we can cut down. I have so many images. I think, hi, Jackie. I could, if I just sat down and just got you have some in Wisconsin too? I know, they're huge. I think it would be fun just to get all these things envelope by envelope and just start filling up composition books, or she uses big sketchbooks. I like that, even though it makes no sense and it's upside down. I don't care. I have a thing for upside down, as you know, if you know me. I pretty much am the queen of upside downness. When I altered my calendar this year, the whole month of November is upside down. And we were laughing because it's the messy table. Oh, no. That was a good one. Ooh. From Australia, down under. Oh, my God. And it's Di's birthday, the month of November. So that is in honor of Di, my upside down November. So when you open it, the whole collage image and the quote is upside down. And I'm just going to leave it. I have a whole bunch of calendars. I guess I could alter a whole bunch of calendars. But then what? I guess, I don't know that people would understand, understand sometimes the humor or the quotes or whatever. The Messy Palette, yes. From AU, the Messy Palette, AU Di. It's really funny when the Ginger Cat lady has something called Alexa Plus. I think it's like super enhanced Alexa, and she has whole conversations. It's really weird. It's like Alexa's needs a friend. And every time Pam mentions Di, Alexa says, "Oh, I'm so sorry that you've lost your friend," because she hears Di. And so then Pam has to go, no, her name's Diane. And, oh, okay, I'm so glad. It's just really weird. Okay, so here this page is done too. I've got a flying turtle and some little kids. And I love this model. And I've added this. Well, the horse was in the picture and I added the model. So let's find something to stick over here without throwing it all on the floor. I don't think any of the things, the pieces that fell on the floor or, ooh, look at that. Oh, that is perfect. Yes, indeedy. Let's just cut this off a little bit. I was saying earlier, Dee Dee does buys those books, Abandoned Places, and then when she alters them, she paints and see. I think I'm done with my calendar. I'm hoping by the end of the week. Oh, that would be great. That would be good. Thank you, Ellen. Hi, Kathy. Great to see you. I hope things are improving for you and your hubby. They've been battling flus and illnesses. It's been a rough patch for them. See, how perfect is that? That I know, and I know that this picture came out of Vogue magazine. Oh man, you should see all of the renewals. Yes, things are much better. I'm so glad. I'm starting to get all these renewal notices. We want you back. I haven't even, let's see, what did I get? Oh, I got what a magazine, a subscription magazine called Scotland, and it's just about Scotland. So if you really like Scotland, you could get a monthly magazine about Scotland. And let's see, I got a renewal for, okay, Headed for the Balcony. Sounds good. I got a renewal for Vanity Fair. And this one's, oh, I need something here. And we need something here. And there's a guy down here, but you can barely see him. He blends in with the wood. All right. So let's see. We need something there. Let's see. Maybe we can cut this and stick that there. Yeah, let me just give that a little fold to see how that's going to work. Or maybe this. I don't like that better. Let me move this over a little bit. I find the hardest thing is just not having enough workspace. I have a 2x4 table behind me here, and I could put that, hi, Michelle, I could put that at the end of this table and do like a tea thing, but I don't know that I don't know that that would really work because I have my sewing station over there, my sewing machine set up over there. Yeah, I like that. That looks fine, doesn't it? Okay, I'll do that. Now, Dee Dee would probably, if she would, some of them, I told you, she paints and does all sorts of amazing stuff. She blacks out a lot of stuff. It's really cool in her Abandoned Places. And I didn't realize how many books are in that Abandoned Places series. In this series of Forest, there's several books in this series too, I do believe. Oops, I didn't get any glue down there. So let's get some glue down there. I've been working on the scavenger hunt. I wasn't going to do it, but I'm doing it. I'm fully committed to the scavenger hunt. I showed many of you. I've had the perfect book that I'm going to use for the scavenger hunt. It's a different shape book, but it's a box of chocolates, Belgium chocolates from Starbrook Airlines. So, and this is tissue paper. One of the things is tissue papers, and this is tissue paper that wrapped the pears that my sister gave me. Oh, that's wonderful. Oh, that's right. You were talking. That's what brought this whole thing up. Yes. Yes. The possibilities are endless. Okay. And I need a little something here. It's going to have to be little. Oh, what do I do with the little stuff? Look at this. I think I've got the perfect little thing to put there. Let's see. Ooh. Turn. Ooh. Ooh. What do you think? He kind of blends in, but I kind of like him. He can be floating. He's riding his bicycle. He's kind of cute. Let's see. This is my little cutouts. What do I have in here? Oh, I got it. I got it. Let me just get him out. You know I love chairs. Ooh, wait a minute. Got a big chess piece. I don't know. The chess piece looks pretty cool too. But I cut out some chairs too. Let's see. Oopsies. Got a nice, I like the chair. Let's see. And I could look for a little tiny person. Kind of like the chair. Let's see. I got another chair here. These are a real bitch to cut out. Hi, Teresa. Whoops. Chair with the bent leg. Kind of like the chair. I got a thing for floating chairs. He could actually be up here too. He could be floating across here. He could be floating across here. I like him over here too. Why not? I think I'm going to do that, and maybe I can come back and find a little person. I don't think I have any little people in here. Wait a minute. Sometimes I get carried away cutting out little stuff. Oh, look what I got. Look what I got. Wait a minute. Look who's here. What do you think? I like that. We can put is that Elmo? I don't know who that is. That's not Elmo, is it? No, that's not Elmo. I got another one here too. Another little. There was a whole article and they had all these pictures. Cookie Monster. He's a little bit too big. Oh, it is Elmo? Okay. Looks like Elmo. Okay. I think I'm going to stick him there. Yeah. Put the chair. Let me cut this little bit of white off the bottom of him. It's amazing how things get lost on your table, isn't it? Hi, Linda. Oh, I said hi to you. Linda, my new neighbor. Not my new neighbor. She's up in Jacksonville, which is north of here. That looks better. Okay, let me very carefully. I could put a cigar. This actually, it's hard for you to see, but it's a photograph that when I printed it out, somehow it got set on sepia, whatever that's called. And this is my grandfather. in this car, and I think it was his first car. Watch that thing. Let me stick this down here. Whoops. Come on. There's glue there. No. Okay. Let me carefully put this maybe over here. I might come back to that. Okay. Whoops. These are purses that I didn't fussy cut out. Okay, let's do this. Now I'm going to glue this down. And I did have a piece of paper. Oh, I tried to organize paper yesterday. Oh my gosh. Just paper, mind you. Hi, Debbie. Just plain paper. And I have different bins. One for paper, whole paper, right? One for paper scraps, and one that has like coffee dyed paper and such, coffee dyed bags and things like that. Hi, Thunder. Good to see you. So I have I have one tote and baskets of paper. And then, of course, I have my scrapbook pads of paper. I got two. I have two Timmy pads. And that I still have stuff. Okay. Put in the chair. Plop it down carefully there. Alrighty. And we'll stick Elmo in the middle of the chair. I'm glad I rounded the bottom of him. He looks a little bit better sitting in the chair. Sometimes when you're lucky, you stab it. Alrighty, I'll stick him here, like so. There, alrighty. And I think I'm going to stick this happy mailman. If I don't tear him putting the glue on him. He's got a couple of, he's cut kind of in pieces. So be careful, be careful. Whoopsies, go this way. Okay. Go this way here. And this way. This is a little, there's several cuts. All right, I think we maybe got them. Let's make sure we get some. Don't want it. Come on, that goes. Be careful, be careful. All righty, we got it. Now if I can pick them up without tearing them. Oh boy. Oh, got him. All right, now let's see if we can get him. Okay. All right, he's off the picture. That's fine. I'm happy with that. There you go. All right, stay. There. Excellent, excellent, excellent. So this page is done. We got, yeah. All righty. Let's see. Turn the page and see what we find. He's popping a wheelie. Yes, he is. Yes, he is. Oh, I got the new postal catalog. I haven't had a chance to look at it. So I need something here. I love her dancing over the house. I really like that image. It's a good one. And put a little something here. And I think I had a little something here. Ooh. That kind of works. We'll just cut that down. Don't cut it too much. Just cut it like so. That's perfect. perfect, perfect, perfect. So stick that here. The one thing I don't have a lot of is text. I have a tendency to forget to look for text. And the other night, I crumpled up some really good text, and Becky had pointed it out. And I'm so sorry I didn't catch it before it was too late. All right. So we need something here. And I've got this big horse. But that doesn't, that just doesn't do it for me. So we'll put the horse back. And like an airplane or something flying would be. Oh, let's see. Let me move this. Let's see. How about if? Maybe I'll just stick that there. If. I like, they're talking about text. If. Isn't that a word? Think about the word if. What a word full of possibilities, right? If. You love the if here? Yeah, I liked it there too. I think I'm going to put that there. What a word full of possibilities, huh? Ooh. Oh, I like her. Ooh. The dog, too. Let's see. What's this? This is a biggin. Let's see. What else do we see here? Let's just take a quick look in here. Well, this will be good for a side piece. This will be good for text pieces. Yeah, let's see. Let's see. Houses. Maybe. Ooh. Can't cut those out then. Let's see. I like that. You can see I have such a variety, like the dog. Let's see what the dog looks like. Ooh. I like him there, but it's just not. Let's see what the beekeeper looks like. The beekeeper and the dog? I don't know. Oh, let's see. If a picture, yeah. You like her? Yeah, I like her too. I like her a lot. Well, we'll leave with that. Let me see. I don't see anything that's like flying. Move this down here. Let me see. Take a quick look in here. Ooh, what do you? No. No. Let's see. I think I see. It's really hard to do this for you, from you and me to see. Let's see. I got some big stuff in here. Let's see. I got this dude here. Come here, you. Oh my God. Oh, staircase would be good. I can't tell which way they go. Well, is it a staircase? Yeah, it must go this way, right? Bye, Laura. Thanks for stopping by. No, but look at this dude. This is a hard one to do. The staircase is a little overpowering. Oh my gosh. Do you know who this is? I had to cut it out. And if I use it, I will cut it out. Like, this is Martha Stewart. A very, very young Martha Stewart. Isn't that a cool picture? Let's see. What are we looking for? Darcy's glue? I don't know. Does Darcy? I don't. Oh, it's Doris. Oh, that's it. The glue is Doris. Darice. Doris. I love it. Doris made a lot of embossing folders that I used to buy at Tuesday Morning, and I'm on my third case of it. It comes in cases of 12 sticks, and I'm very happy with it. I mean, I would fussy cut her out like that, and then she would just be, the car would be off in the corner. I don't know. It just nothing's really saying, oh man, that's the one. So that staircase is too big. Let me stick this over here. The beekeeper is still in. Oh. Do I have enough? Oh my gosh, they're all stuck together. Here's looking at you. That's just too big though. It's not like, I don't know why I even cut that out. Gee, that's awful. And that's a Gatling gun. Is it a gun? Yeah, I don't know why I cut that out. We got this. I don't know, maybe I'm just going to skip this page and wait until I come across. A lot of times I cut out airplanes and stuff like that, or flying things. And I don't seem to, but I do have an interesting array of pictures here. How about this one? I know it's too big. I don't even know why I cut that out. That's not going to fit anything. It's so big. Hi, Judah. But isn't that neat? They got I like that picture. I don't know what I'm going to do with it. Oh, that can go on the cover of a composition notebook for another glue book. All right, folks. I think I'm going to move on. Wait a minute. Oh, boy. Oh, isn't that a great picture, too? Too big. Okay. I'm not seeing anything that is jumping out and saying, yeah, that's the one. Let me just do a quick look down here while I No. I'm surprised I don't have some sort of flying machine. I normally cut those stock market. Ooh, wait a minute. Let's see. Dragon. All right. I'm almost through looking through this. I got some monster pictures in here. Huge. I don't know what I was thinking. Okay, there's nothing in here that I can use. There's some. Oh. Yeah, here's some outer space stuff, I think. Figure out how it goes. Yeah. That's outer space stuff. I'll leave that there, but I'm not feeling it. I don't know. Look at me, look at Jack. Let's see. Hi, Deborah. Oh, I'm glad you're getting stuff done. I think this is outer space because there's the moon and there's a little spaceship. I could cut those out and glue them. I'm just going to stick that there for now, okay? That's a tough. I don't know why that one was so hard. I love this guy. I have him water skiing down the rocks here. So we need something there and something to cover the text. That'll be easy. Easier. Whoa. That just covers it, doesn't it? Okay, we're going to stick that there. Keep it simple. Put this over here. Whoa. These books are hard to work in. All right. Let's stick this down here. And I don't think I have enough room to cut it straight. So I'm not. I'm just going to leave it crooked. So there. I can. It's my book. But these books are gorgeous. I've got some used books coming from Thrift. They mail their stuff out pretty fast. Becky and I got in trouble. I'm blaming Becky. It's Becky's fault. When did we get in trouble? Monday, I guess. Last Monday. Yeah, this Monday. She was looking at books at Thrift. And we were looking at uppercase encyclopedia books that they publish. And there was one that's about stitching, the slow stitching and all of that. And I really liked it a lot. And it's pretty pricey. But I got it on Thrift Book and it was like $1 cheaper than new. But anyway, I bought it. And then I bought a bunch of other books. And yeah, we had fun shopping. And that stuff is on its way. Let me stick this over here. Let's go back over here. I like him. I don't care if his ear goes over there. I'm going to stick him down. Okay, Cal. I won't say have fun. I remember there was a time when I looked forward to grocery shopping. And that's when my boys were really little and their father would, watch them, and I could go out by myself and go food shopping. And I looked forward to that, food shopping by myself, uninhibited with children. And then a couple of years ago, I made the mistake of going, taking my grandson along with me food shopping. I mean, he was very well behaved. I mean, he was, about 7 or 8, but he didn't want everything. He said, "Ooh, I like that." And as a grandma, when a grandson says, "Ooh, I like that," well, of course we can have that. So I ended up buying. He actually ends up being he looks really good there. And I like the way his ear is overlapping. Okay. Well, that was successful. I love her. And the car coming around the corner. Well, these are open for, let's see, stick a little brick there. Oh, I was going to put the if over there too, wasn't I? That reminded me. What did I do with the if? If I only knew. Oh. Well, oh, there it is. Ooh, that's a miracle, right? When you lose something to find it. Well, we're going to put the if here. All right. That was the plan. So let me get my glue piece of paper. All righty. Well, 2 of my pillow windows came damaged and they were installed, but the latches that lock and open them on 2 of them was not or broken. So I've been waiting for probably almost 2 months for them they have to make a new sash for them. And I was thinking about calling Vinny, my contractor, and lo and behold, he left me a voicemail yesterday, or a text, no, voicemail. I don't know where I was that I didn't answer the phone. And that Pella had contacted him. And they had the new sashes. And I guess that's going to happen January 21st. Whoa, no. That's Wednesday. That's a bridge day and a craft day, but I don't know what time. I guess that's okay. And I don't, the bridges, I can easily not go to that bridge. That's that's party bridge, not serious. Oops. You just show up. You don't need a partner. You just show up. I played with this woman today. Her name's Elizabeth. And she intimidates the hell out of me. I'm always nervous when I play with her, but I didn't screw up. So that was good. I do like the if. Sorry, that's over there a little bit, but that's okay. All right. Still not sure about that. I know. When you lose something, you figure you're never going to see it again. All right, here we are. All right. Oh, I was in the process of gluing down some brick. And we'll go back to the tiny envelope. The little envelope where I have tiny images. And see if I can't find something that fits over there. Whoops, whoops, whoops. And this Doris glue, you can move it a little bit. You have a little wiggle time. I've been getting the crock pot going. What are you putting in the crock pot, Carol? Or did you already say? Oh, wouldn't a flying squirrel be perfect? Oh, that would be fun, wouldn't it? To find a flying squirrel. I'll have to keep my eyes out. Let's see. We got the Buddha. You got a couple of poodles. Cut them apart. We got the Cookie Monster. We got another chair. Of course, I got a couple of chairs. I kind of like the Cookie Monster over here in the corner. It's kind of eyeing the... Yeah, that kind of works. Let's see what else we got in here. Ooh, could do a doggy thing here. Yeah, he kind of looks good there. Cigar. Well, the chairs are too big. I've got a fountain pen. There's the other half is there. Ooh, I like this guy too. Little. I don't want the cowboy shooting the Cookie Monster though. But I like him. Maybe I'll stick him here. Or here. I've never put anything here. That's not to say that something couldn't go there, right? Just a random piece of... That is random, isn't it? Dump run later this year, so where are we stopping? Oh, the Mexican... Oh. It's warm there? Oh, pork roast potato. Oh, that sounds delicious. What cut of pork? Sounds yummy though. I like the dog. And I like Cookie Monster. So that's what's going to go down. I'm not going to think about it. I looked at it. I liked it. I glue it. Right? I came, I saw, I conquered. I put it down. I liked it, and I glued it. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, now. I got a beetle bug, a scarab. He could be right on the... I don't know that. I think that's got to go there. Oh, rib roast. Wow. That's interesting. Yes. I'm going to put that there. I'll save the doggy. Well, we have actually a freeze warning for tomorrow morning for here. It's supposed to be 39 and an 85% chance of rain. We need rain so badly. So if that comes to fruition, whoops, if we're in the 40s and rainy, that's going to be like a fall day up north. Cookie Monster. There. The beetle here. I hope we get rain. Oh my God. My pond. It's not my pond. Well, it is my pond. I think of it as my pond. It's very, very low. When I look out and the poor birds are, the sandhill cranes are in the pond. Only their feet are covered. This little scarab right here. I like it. I like it. I like it. All right. Give it a little smush. I like him there, but I think he might go somewhere else. No, you know what? I'm going to stick him there. What do I care? I mean, I do care. I like him there. I'm going to stick him there. Boy, I was watching people doing deli transfers, photo transfers, and then coloring on the transfer on the plate, and then pulling that. I really like that. That looks. Oh, that's right. You're ice fishing, aren't you? I forgot all about that. Yeah, you got to be careful. When it gets, I'm imagine your ice is pretty thick. We had a really horrible ice fishing drowning on Lake Chautauqua when I lived there, and it got real warm, and father and son went out, and they probably should not have gone out, and they both ended up going through the ice. And, we lost a couple of snowmobilers. They were snowmobiling up the lake, and they got a little bit too close because a lot of springs feed into the lake. And the first snowmobiler went in, and then 2 or 3 snowmobilers right behind them all went in. It was just tragic. It actually made the national news. It was so sad. Let's see. Oh, 10 inches. Thank you. Yeah, 10 inches is a lot of ice. Okay, I'm very happy. That came out pretty nice. How are we doing on time? Oh, wow. I love this guy. This guy came out of the sticker book. It's another thing. And this was, I cut these apart, and then with the pen, I drew in the lines for the hot air balloon. Something could go here. But for right now, I'll find something to cover the text over here. Let's see. That's interesting. It doesn't cover that. All right. Look around. I got other pieces out here. Ooh, this might work. Nope. Why would I cut that? I don't know. Don't even ask me. I have no idea why I would cut that out. All right, let's see what we got here. Oh, where's the other part of the bicycle? I don't know. Watch. Let's see, what's that? Let me just do this here. Oh, that is great. Bye, Yolande. Thanks for stopping by. And thanks for suggesting the time change. It's worked out well for me, and it's going to work out well for Carol. So I think we all benefited from that suggestion. Oh, okay. So those are bibs obviously made for ice fishing. Wow. That is really cool. That's a little overpowering, but I kind of like it. I mean, I'm thinking I could cut it to fit, and I kind of like this as a border. What do you think? Any opinions on that? Say yes or too much. Oh, wait. Yes or too much. I would understand. Well, they have we called them Gumby suits, big orange. Yes, thank you. The big orange suits that the rescuers would put on. Thank you. I like it too. All right. I'll just glue this down, and then I will trim it. So let's do this. I'll glue this on. And we called them Gumby suits because they looked like Gumby. And they were orange, and they were a flotation. The whole thing was a flotation suit that rescuers would wear. I was a member, and I think many of you already know, I've told several stories. I was a member of the Maple Springs Volunteer Fire Department. Volunteer. And then a lot of times we were involved in volunteer. We participated in drownings and boat accidents, and literally trolling for bodies, and all sorts of interesting stuff, plus house fires and car accidents. I was a basic EMT. The tough thing about being a volunteer fire person in a small community, 9 times out of 10, it's a neighbor. Pokey the horse was orange, maybe. I know Gumby was green. That was a great show. And that was David. The horses was Goliath, as in David and Goliath, I think. Or am I thinking of something else? Didn't Eddie Murphy do Gumby on Saturday Night Live, as I recall? I really like that. Thank you for your saying yes, because that really looks kind of coolish, I would say. It really wouldn't hurt to put a little something here. But what would be how about Hmm. This would be a little odd, but I'm always in favor of odd. No, I don't want to waste that. I like the fountain pen thing. How about a chess piece? Or how about nothing? We'll leave it. We'll just leave it be. Hiya, Barb. Did Barbara Clark come in? No, I'm looking over here. She did. I love this. And there's my chair. And I like this. I need something over here. I'm very happy with that. Okay. Let's go searching for some. We put this here. Let's see. What is this? What is this? Oh. Oh, look at us. Oh, that's not us. Future Farmers of America. I have no idea where that picture came from. Not a clue. Let's see what we got under here. Anything I can cut down. Ooh. 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 Look. It's Tunsis the cat. Not Tunsis. No one remembers Tunsis. Oh, look at that. Do you remember Tunsis the cat? It was a Saturday Night Live. And it was Tunsis, Tunsis, Tunsis the driving cat. And every week Tunsis would drive off a cliff. And there'd be people, and then they go, ah, and the car would crash. Hi, Pam. You're up early. I hope you've been to bed. Chiquita. Isn't that Chiquita? The banana lady? Let me see if this will maybe work. I'll cut this down. Yes, Barb, Babe, aka Franz, Igor, aka. Yes, I'm going to stick that there. I like that. And we will just cut that right about here. Like so. And then we'll just come in a tad. A tad. However amount a tad is. I know a pinch is an eighth. Oh, but oh my gosh. A road trip. I hope it was. I don't know. I don't like the sound of that. Was that a planned road trip or a net? Because I know you're not a fan of going out and about. I hope everything's okay. Oops. Oh, come on. Move over. Move over. Okay. Oh, okay. Oh, Pam. I'm thinking, oh my God. I'm thinking the other Pam. Okay. The cabin's okay? Okay. I forgot. Do you winterize that? In the sense that you drain the water and put antifreeze and all that winterization? Knows me as Babe. Yeah, I remember you telling us that. All right. Ta-da! This page is completely done. I love it. This is spaghetti. And I put these little boys in the spaghetti and they're fighting with their cardboard sword. And that reminds me of Safia because she made cardboard swords for her boys. So this page is done. And this page is done other than for this. I've got people horseback riding. Talk about fussy cutting. This was a fussy bitchy cutting right here. So let's see. Can we be lucky enough that this might work? Oh, it does. It does. It does. How about that? We'll fold this up like so. Like so. Maybe another little so. A little so. A little, another so. I was talking about a tad. I don't know how much a tad is. A pinch supposedly is 1/8 of a teaspoon. Forevermore. She is Babe. Forevermore. Well, that looked pretty cool too. I'll do the rest up here like so. It's easier. It's going to come down. There. Give it a little rub. Okay. This one's got this is a big old frog and a hand, and that's a piece that's sewn on. That's a piece, and these guys are sewn in. They're not part of the original picture. They could have been. All righty. Oh, that's a great story, Babe. Oh, when I was born, my big brother would always ask to hold the babe. The name stuck. Oh, that is so wonderful. That is a great story. I mean, you could have said, "Can I hold the brat?" Okay, that's done. So now we move on to Africa and the Middle East. Yes. I love this one. I got the hand petting these couple of old ladies and a rubber ducky. All right, so we need something over here. Let's see, let me close this up. Let's see what we got here. Well, this is out of a 1940 Look magazine. See? Look! 1942. Put them on, Matilde, and see if you... I don't know what well, let's see. I got another. Ooh. Ooh. Let's see what this looks like. It's the patriotic gesture now. Hitchhiking, I guess. Well, this is all photo quiz. That's de Gaulle. Oh, Free Friends. The president's petting Fowler. That's Fowler. That was FDR's dog. I don't know what your political, but that's not the gesture that the Trumpster gave the other night. Oh, okay. No, that's too big. But anyway, that's going to be on the. All right, I still have to find a piece for that. Let's see. All right, dig a little bit deeper. Yeah, I'm glad your brother's doing better. Ooh, ooh. Oh, is this going to be big enough? Please, please. Oh, yes. No, yes, no. Wait a minute. Maybe this way? Yes. Oh, wow. Perfect. I love it. That's the last piece of that spaghetti from with the little boys. I love it. I love it. Okay, let's fold this up. Like so. Like so. Okay. Cut that down here. All right. Yeah, I'll cut those. Yep. Okay. All right. And trim it. Yes, she does. I think the last time we counted, I think there were about 20 of us that had a forest book and were working in a forest book or a forest light book. I think it'll be funny when it's done just to put it out on the coffee table as a coffee table book. When people come, they're going to pick it up and look at it and think it's an ordinary coffee table book. And I wonder how long it would take. I wonder how long it will take someone to notice that it's not an ordinary coffee table book. I have Mo and Sean coming. Make sure I have it out on the coffee table for when they're here. Let's see if they. I mean, I'm always tempted if I'm somewhere where there's a book on a coffee table. I'm one of those that will definitely look at it. I think I have to go all the way up to. Yeah. That perfect, right? Absolutely perfect. I love this guy. And this was one whole picture. These are open for okay, we got some big stuff. I don't think he's going to work in this book. He's just too big. I know where I just had an idea. What about Now, of course, can you find it? No, of course not. Oh, you didn't see these pages. I love this page. Talk about a big mushroom. I like this too, the hummingbird. A little birdie told me. Okay. Where it separates, where it says now you're going to a different area. Oh, come on. Here. I think do a whole full page collage, like a glue book page on here. Okay, Kathy. You too. I'm glad everybody's on the mend. You could just do a whole like thingy here. Ooh, that would be fun. Okay. I'm thinking maybe just a bunch of little squares or something. Anyway, that's a thought. Let's see. Let's go back to where we see. I love this picture of the cat. That's another image. All right. We got to go back to that page. Got some good ones that are done already. There's another one of those. That's one of my favorites. Oh, here we are. Okay. All right. Get back on track, girl. I just got sidetracked. All right. Oh, oops. It's not wide enough. Of course not. Alrighty. Let's see what we got. Pick this up. That's all the little ones. Stick that over here. Let's see. We got something we need. Something. Come here. Well, this can go here. I'll cut that down. That can go there for sure. For sure. Ooh. That's too bad. I like that though. Ooh. I got it. Aw. Another doggy. I love him. He's going there. For sure. I like the dog. Hot diggity dog. This needs something little, like a little bug. Feel it. Mm-hmm. I got some. I don't know about that. I'll just stick that there for now. Just quickly going through this thingy. Okay, it's a cartoon. I don't know how well a cartoon would look. Let's see. Okay, I think that's good. I'm going to stick with that. And I will have to maybe look elsewhere to find a little boog. Okay, let's glue that down. And then I'm going to call it a day. All right, so first, maybe I can find a shorter. Okay, let's cut this down. All right, so we're gonna do that and that. Oh, wow, that was just a lucky guess, I would say. And I'll take this to here like so. And we're all set. Carol's on at 3, right, Carol? If you're still here, yay or nay? Actually, I'm on later now. I used to be on at 12:30 now. No, I used to be on. What time did I used to be on? 12:30, right? Yeah, I'm on at 1 now. Yes, and Carol's on at 3. And Shannon used to be on at 5. So I'm not sure how she's doing. I know she was on at 7:15. I don't want to say I don't know about Shannon. I know for sure Carol's on at 3, and she just confirmed. Ooh, there's some lips there that she's on at 3. Do you know what you're doing, Carol? Do you want to share what your plans are, or are you gonna surprise us? Oh, that's right. You go to Susan Taylor Brown's. Yeah. She's the lady that does thousands of French knots. Never seen so many French knots in my life. Oops. Okay. The doggy's going here. I'm just going to trim him up a little bit. What's that? There's a little something here. Unless it's coming out of his mouth. I don't know. All right, we'll stick him here like so. Put him on an angle like that. Let me trim his ear. Oh, huh? I don't know. Let's see this. Okay, good enough. Nicole was talking, Relax Cut Glue, Nicole, and Laura too. We were talking about how much we miss Recycle. It was such a great program. They gave out free magazines, but you went to their site and you would they teach you a little bit something about the ecology, recycling, and then you take a little quiz, and then you'd get credits, and then you could spend them to get free subscriptions to magazines. And they're no longer able to provide that wonderful service. I got a lot of nice magazines from them. Because the one that tickled me the most was it with Guns and Butterflies, or Guns and Gardens, or some very weird southern, I think it was Guns and Gardens or something. I don't know. All righty. thank you so much for being here. If you've given me some thumbs up, I appreciate those so much. And I'll see you around the internet. Probably see you over at Carol's and in other places. And I also stream on Sundays at 5. So thank you so much for spending Hub Day with me. And have a wonderful rest of the week. And there's Ruth. Bye, Ruth. If you can't be good, be careful. And fabulous. Bye, folks. Thank you.